It is Tuesday. That means it's the day after Monday. That means it's the day before Wednesday. So anyway, it's not really that special, other than the fact that we are here and you have joined us.
Mo gets confused, and so she has to go through her days a little bit.
Hey, I am just trying to make this interesting because you're not bringing a lot to the table.
I think you're off your medicine again.
I'm not on my medicine.
Oh, you need to get on some.
Because I was on generic. I was on these generic
medicines, you were on generics.
And they were making my brain fog. Foggier. Anyway, the fact is, we're here with you on Tuesday, and we thank you for joining us. Today, we're going to trash. This is what, now here's basically what this is about. Usually I'll pick our trash talk topics. Today I did not pick our trash talk topics. Let me make sure that's still working. Looks like we're working. Anyway. My computer just did something weird. So, Dr. Murphy. It's foggier. Dr. Murphy, I didn't pick this topic today. My sister, Bree, she told me you wanted to talk today about Medicaid loans. So,
I didn't tell her that.
What's the trash
I didn't tell her that.
about Medicaid loans?
It's not really a loan. I mean,
You want to educate us. Is this a doc talk?
Yeah, it's kind of a doc talk, but it's okay. It's
We'll trash it.
It's not really trashy. It's kind of deceiving. A lot of people think you get on Medicaid. A lot of people think you get on Medicaid. And, it's free. It's subsidized by the state of Missouri. We pay taxes, and that's what pays for Medicaid. The answer is a little bit trickier. Not really. And it doesn't so much apply to infants as it does to older adults. Okay, so if you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and you're on Medicaid, the state of Missouri looks at it as a loan. Okay, and that loan's going to come due when you leave. That means when you die, the state of Missouri is going to come back and seize all your assets to pay back everything that you borrowed from for your Medicaid with interest.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, which you probably don't have much of. They're just
going to whatever. They're going to put a lien on your estate. I mean, they're the first ones that are going to get something. So, if you are living cohabitating with somebody and that person has a house that's in their name and she is on Medicaid and she passes away unexpectedly, the state of Missouri is going to come in. They're going to say, you need to leave the premises. We put a lien on this house, and you have to vacate it, or you can pay us the money. Either way, they don't care. And some states are more ruthless about this than others. And I've never really heard any horror stories about Missouri as much as I have other states. But you have to be really look at the rules. But it is a loan, essentially. Now, I don't think it applies to children in the state of Missouri. So children on Medicaid up to age 18, I think that's just blown off, and they don't worry about it because there's no way they can track that. I mean, you leave the state, you get married, the records are going to get lost, they're going to be washed away. So I don't think they worry about that too much, but it's the adults that'll follow you the rest of your life.
Well, that is rough.
Yeah, they don't tell you that when you sign up for it. You think, I just got free health care.
Oh, it's time my free health care kicks in.
That's right. And so you can have Medicaid now and then get a job where they pay for your insurance and get on that. You still owe Medicaid.
Jeez.
It's going to come due. So it's not free. Read the fine print. Look on the computer and get educated about it. It's a little bit more complicated than you think.
What the heck?
They didn't tell because I know of people that have signed up for this. They didn't tell them that. It's just like, why not? And in a lot of doctors' offices, well, especially the ones in the city, they don't get paid well. I mean, a visit to see me on Medicaid only pays $10. Well, I can't make a living. And I say that because I got to pay my staff. Well, they're making $10,
you got to keep the
$15.
lights on, keep it basic. Yeah. You can't pay the bills on $10.
I mean, hell, my damn property taxes on this building are $16,000 this year. Can you believe that?
Yikes.
I said, this is trash talk. I'm trashing everybody. I'm on a roll here.
You are.
I'm on a roll, girl. Bring it on.
Did you hear about that new, I don't know if it was a study or if people are just making a joke about it. I didn't actually look into it. But you hear all those people who said, would you spend like a week in jail if you could erase all your student loans? And most people were like, yeah, I'd spend 3 months in jail. I mean, you could extend that time. I would spend a certain amount of time in jail, but I mean, you got to pay for that too.
It's a hypothetical, stupid argument.
Yeah.
Would you spend a weekend in jail for $1 billion? No, of course.
Yeah. There's a lot I would do.
Would I spend a weekend in jail to get away from my ex-wife for a year? Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God. That's funny. Wow.
No, she's not that bad now.
Well, so Maybe we need to dig into this Medicaid loan thing and provide some more information.
Yeah. We can look at it a little bit. Just that take much to search the internet for it.
If you think we're crazy or you have more information, let us know. Because I didn't research this at all because Bree just told me to look it up or to put it on a sticky note and add it to our list. So I did.
Yeah. We're gonna come up with a list of what would you spend a weekend in jail for?
Oh yeah, that's a really. I mean, I would spend a week in jail for a lot of things.
I'd spend a weekend in jail just to get away from you, Michelle.
I mean, I'd love to see you in jail.
So I could be in the hospital. You won't visit me there.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it is true.
Now for sure.
Awesome.
I might have before, and I have before, but now I'm done with all that.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I won't visit you in jail. I won't visit you in the hospital.
You won't even come over to visit
But
me in the house.
I will give the pharmaceutical companies your address.
I'm sure you will. It's nice to know you're looking out for me.
All right, well, there's that then, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Is that everything you have to say about that, or do you want to say anything bad about anybody else while we're at it?
Just pull out the list of names.
Okay. All right, well, I guess that's it.
God, I hate politicians.
Me too.
God, I really, really do.
We all do.
I threaten to do this every year, that if you're an incumbent, I'm voting you out. But I just can't bring myself to vote for a bigger idiot.
Yeah.
Maybe if I spent a weekend in jail, I could do it. I don't know.
Yeah. Would you spend a week in jail to get rid? Ooh, would we spend a week in jail if we could just undo everyone who's currently in office?
Yeah,
They call it clean slate.
I would.
Yeah.
I'd do a weekend in jail for that one.
Yeah.
Get rid of them all.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of us would just volunteer some jail time. But the things they would do in that week, ooh, it would be rough. All right, well, that's it then. We're just dragging this out now.
Yeah, we are. We're getting stupider.
All right, well, we're going to leave you alone. We'll see you Friday for Free Advice Friday, and have a great rest of your week.